We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Aces and the Chicago Cubs. Braylon Marquez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got? A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Senzel backing up on it at the track. That's in the basket. A home run. Here now is Juan Soto.
Now, on a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps. Grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they...
The 1-0. Drilled down the line. And that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And
he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dane Dunning gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5.
Slow little grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, well won.
They didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. It's in time.
Batting third. The first
ready now is ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track. Off the LED board and gone. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Down the right field line. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now. At the plate, number 19. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, now at the plate is
the velocity. Fastballs up and in. I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff.
1. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next to hit is Nate Lowe. He'll work on keeping. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward.
The right field.
Now here's the pitch.
Austin.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. It's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting in.
And now in the box, Caleb Hamilton.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Soto gets there for the catch. New inning set to get underway. And next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. 1 away here to begin the third. Now to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So it's back to the top. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And stepping in. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Garcia is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 6.
Back to the top of the. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter,
Next,
number
here
1.
is Carlos.
See if he can extend the inning.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Juan Soto to the
Night, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The 1-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Garcia will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So one away here in the Chicago.
Pitch in the dirt, I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now
So
batting.
here is number 19. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late.
You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs straight. All ready to go in the top of the. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So 1 gone in the inning. Here's another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1. The ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Next, it'll be Dane Dunn. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Old strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right side. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in once again.
That pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. 2 ball game. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Jeffrey Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7.
Has begun to get loose. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start.
Homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
To short. Story plays it in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Adbert Alzolay takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
For this guy's fastball, you could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Next to dig in, Trevor Story
right now.
Left center, base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides. That time it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second. 2
Window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third. The swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Fighter here that finds the zone for strike 1. Well,
yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate now is.
I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Popped him up. Young has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The bat.
Now to bat, number.
They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. All set for the start of the inning. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Julio Pablo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Corey Seager will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off him. Now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs.
Strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Guerrero is there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Emmanuel Clase will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's 1 away.
Up next to the Cubs.
Now to the plate. Nixon.
Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive.
He's set. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his
strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's in this for strike one. So far, 2 for 3. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire. Jason Dominguez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Bounce to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is Carlos Correa.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Nestor Cortes Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike.
On deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1. And the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Hamilton. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Corey Seager stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Juan Soto. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Dauris Valdez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the up. Trevor Story steps in now. Bullet back up the middle. Senzel will get there, and he puts it away to Jonathan Hernandez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Digging in will be, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this.
I don't know. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Get the feel back for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around. To a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will hold up at second. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Wow! World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.